Alright, so this video is gonna be called Never Tell a Lie. So the reason I came up with this video is simply because I believe, you know what I mean, it's not okay to never tell a lie. And me personally, I know this from experience. One, because I used to be a liar, and I've been lied to before. And being lied to, you know that shit ain't cool, it's not fun, it fuck up your trust. And what made me stop lying so much was being lied to. Once I got lied to and I seen how that shit made me feel, I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be lying, because I just recognized, like, if you telling a lie, that means you weak, you scared of how somebody will think of you, or it's either that or you a deceiver and a manipulator. And me, I don't want to have, you know what I mean, none of those traits. You get what I'm saying? My personality. So that's why I made the decision as a person to, like, stop lying so much. Like, I used to lie, like, a lot to people, like, for no reason. And it was a time I even got caught in my lie too. I felt guilty. I admitted it. I'm like, okay, I lied. I ain't gonna fake it. I did lie. But even after that, I continued to tell lies, all the way up until I got lied to. And I'm kind of grateful that person did lie, because that helped me realize, you know what I mean, that I should not lie. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't like people doing it to me, so I'm not going to do it to somebody else. And on top of that, it messes up your relationships. It really can fuck up a relationship. It can mess up your trust or even somebody else's trust. And I've definitely been lied to, you know, countless amount of times. I done lied countless amount of times too, but it's just to a point where I recognize, shit, just don't tell a lie. And once you find yourself on that frequency of not telling a lie, you gonna be able to scope out a liar quick. Like, especially if you told a lie before, you definitely gonna be able to recognize a liar from a mile away. And one thing about a liar, once they lie, that means they either lied before or they will lie again. So that's why it messes up the trust in the first place. So once you run into a liar, I say personally, you don't necessarily trust that person, or take everything they say with a grain of salt, or just watch them. You get what I'm saying? And watch they move. When you know somebody lie to you, it's okay to deal with a liar only to a certain extent, but you have to come to an understanding. It's a lot, but you have to come to an understanding with that person that lying is unnecessary. When you dealing with a righteous person, lying is unnecessary. Like, a lot of people done lied to me about things that they didn't even have to lie to. Like, if they would have just let me know what it was, what the situation was, everything would have been simple and smooth. But people decide to lie to the point where it just messes up the relationship. And another thing I learned, you can mess up a relationship from lying, and you can lose a relationship and never gain it back. Or you could lose things based off a simple, small, stupid decision, and you will never get it back. But that's a whole nother subject. But lying is a root cause of failed relationship, trust issues, and things of that nature in general. So if you a liar, stop lying. There's no reason to lie. Raise your frequency and become, you get what I'm saying? Come out of that mindset of lying. Because if you have to lie, that means you weak, or you deceitful, and you scared of how people will see you. Me, I don't lie about anything. If I go and do something wrong or anything, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, no, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. No, I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to let you know what it is, and you can decide on how you feel about that. Because I'm not going to ever stop myself from doing what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to make nobody feel. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got to lie to nobody to make them feel like, you get what I mean? It's a whole, deep topic, but me personally, I'm speaking from experience too. That's why I know so much, because like I said, I've been a liar and I done been lied to. But one thing Don't lie to people. Don't lie to people. Even though it's definitely still gonna be people out here who lie, but that's the good part, because once you learn to stop lying, you will you'll be able to recognize a liar. You know what I mean? You'll be able to recognize a liar from a mile away, just based off experience, just by somebody's vibe. You get what I'm saying? You will know how to play that person so they don't play you. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, comment, subscribe, share, and I appreciate it.